Yellow duckies, and welcome to Regions of Ruin, Runegate. My name is Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. I just love how it's like, oh no, we're not doing another body, it's just at a top. Yeah? Ah, fine. Dwarves. Okay. For countless years, the dwarven race has endured unceasing tragedy. Our war for survival has left no time for memory. With each passing generation, we've dwindled, fewer, weaker, more fractured. The memories of our rich past slip away with every century. We built a sanctuary for ourselves. We felt safe for the first time since the downfall. For but a mere moment, we relished in each other's company. We let our guard down. Now the final bastion of our kind has fallen, drowned in ash and blood. A scant handful of survivors flee into the wilderness with only scars and the memories of their dead. Retreating into the dark earth, we do not seek vengeance or victory, we only sought a place to hide and become forgotten. Nothing remains of our world now. No cities, no armies, no smiles of our loved ones, no laughter of our children, only silence in the cold stone below. In this darkness lies nothing but the quiet end of a broken race. Or perhaps a glimmer of hope. Maybe your sight for everything. We might just survive all this yet. Husband, I'm glad to see your face, Kin. Where's Una, Gunnar, and Kiri? They were all in the house when it was put to the torch. It's below us, and I have no words. Alright. I'm so sorry, my friend. Husband nods. He's barely keeping it together right now. Thank the depths. Ruby, I can't tell you how happy we are that you made it out of there alive. We were starting to think we were the only ones to escape the greenskin attack on the settlement. We've been holed up in here for a few days now. They lost us. Yarnin and Osmond, too. I thought I'd never see another face I recognized again. We thought the same. We all made it here together once the sun was down. Except old Greg there. He'd lost too much blood while we were on the run. Well, no, he's crying over spilt milk. Anyway, you look like you've really been through it all off on your own. Let's get you something to wear at least. Something to wear? Unfortunately, Reg didn't pull through. His wounds were too severe. And well, he passed in his sleep a few hours ago. Look, I'm sure he wouldn't have minded anyway. And we can't afford to let you freeze to death when Reg's clothes are still perfectly fine and you're without. He's just there behind the left tent. I'm gonna go talk Shoot this guy first. Thanks to gods, you made it out of that bloodbath. Journey. DiGiorno. Anyway, you clever fox. Now I know how everyone made it here safely. Well, not everyone, but yes, we managed to evade the green-skinned patrols by stalking through the woods under cover of dark. These two move like a pair of animated bags of green, though. Almost got caught a few times. Well, I'm glad you rode them. I am too. Look, we weren't able to get out with much in the way of supplies. I bagged a few rabbits along the way, but you should know the hard truth. We're going to run out of food in no time. We've got to keep moving, or we're going to die here. Thank you. We'll get through this. We will. I hope so. We've just got to move soon. Right? I'm so sorry, dude. That's much better. It's fortuitous it was you who showed up. We'll need your axe hand. We need to get deeper in the cave, but we hear something down there and we're no warriors. Let's get you armed. Open up that chest over by the right tent and find something you can swing around. Weapon shield. Do again to holster them. Attack. Okay. Excellent. We should investigate the cave a bit further. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, I'll follow behind you. Let's see where the cave leads. I mean, something else is living down here. Both welcome very safely from this. That's goblin head.
Neftamud Salir Odom Bruder.
Watch out, the next goblin can throw spears. Which doesn't negate damage from physical attacks. Gosh, too, I've never been so happy to see your ugly mugs in all my days. You lot saved my life. Here, it's beyond hope to see you here. My fortune this day is nothing short of fate. Thank you. All of you. I'll never forget this. If we're all to survive this, you're going to need a healer along the way. I take life that's very seriously. I'm yours, Kim. How'd you get here? I'm not one for fighting, just for fixing the results of it. When our home was besieged, I fled. A few nights ago, I tried to hide in this cave, and these goblins laid their claws to me. Who knows what the wild creatures had in store for me? Ruins must be centuries old. This place predates all of our known history. Let's keep going. My beard. Creepy. This is a Runegate. There must be some way to activate it. Let's look around. Incredible. I can't believe this is here, and it still bloody works. This might be exactly what we need right now. Did you hear that? They're here. Greenskins are coming. But there's nowhere left to run. What about this thing? But we have no idea where it would take us. I don't think we have a choice. We're out of options. We're out of time. They're here. Run! Followers? I don't think so. Good heavens, that was so close. The question now is, where are we? Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. We should look around. Agreed. Alright, let's meet back here shortly. This ancient town ought to be the perfect place to rebuild a dwarven settlement. We just need to figure out how to properly use this Runegate. Which I do now. Why don't you help Journey there with the wagon while I look around? There must be a way to activate the Runegate again. Why would we want to go back? That's not my intention. I believe the Runegate can take us to many different places. We just need to figure out how it works. Greetings, kin. I'm sure glad we got out of that hellhole. This whole city's a bit of a fixer-upper, but with some time I think we can bring it back to its former glory. Need my help? Journey needs some help with the wagon. Once that's fixed, you might be able to help me. Bring the weapon to break it apart and collect it. It's truly fascinating. Nothing like this ever existed during our lifetime, nor any remains of it in our homeworld. Can I help with anything? I'm alright for now. Make preparations to go explore. Okay. Everybody's saying good luck to you. Elkin, glad to see you made it out of there. Mind helping me or something? What do you need? I'm feeling this wagon might come in handy, especially if we continue exploring. See if you can find some timber laying around. It won't need much. Already did. Yeah, I know. I figured that out. Great. This will do nicely. Now grab some of the food here and we'll be ready to head out. I'm not used to this feeling of being safe. Our entire lifetime has been nothing but fear and tragedy, and yet this place feels different. What would you like me to do? Just thinking, it sure would be nice to connect this town together the way it used to be. If we find the resources, we ought to repair this bridge so we can easily access the other side. No, sure. If we plan on sticking around and there are more dwarves like us, we should see if any of them want to join our little town. There's a lot of work to be done, and the more hands, the merrier. While you were looking around, I think I found something. Found something? Follow me. I believe this is important. There's this G. People can get through the Runegate. Okay, sorry guys. I had to sneeze. What should I do? Now that you'll be exploring outside town. We sure need a place to keep our stuff. Wood and stone, that sort of thing. I think this area used to be a storehouse. If we clear away some of the rubble, we can properly stockpile our resources and begin repairing the rest of the town as well. Once you've brought back enough timber, it should be the first thing we fix. Is there any timber here? Doesn't seem like there's any more supplies here. Okay. I'll have to go out, get stuff, so I can come back. Okay. You did it. Now that you're ready, you should go begin exploring to see what's out there. But make sure to return here regularly, or you can heal if you get into trouble. We'll also need your help restoring these ruins. Jordan will follow you with the wagon, so make sure to bring back as many resources as you can. But for now, let's get out there. We have many questions that need answers. Yes. It's better. Okay. Da, da, da. Look at this place. I can't believe we've come to a whole different world from our own. These lands look fertile and vibrant. Once we find some food, we should start exploring nearby. We'll need to gather resources and find workers to join our settlement. I think I spotted what looks like to be a lumberyard not far from here. Perhaps go and meet the locals to see if they'd be interested in helping out. I had to see this for myself. What luck that we've stumbled onto such a fertile world. I hope we can find more of our kin in these lands. I believe there's some more ruins nearby. There weren't many in our homeworld. It might be worth investigating them. No. Wait, where am I? I want that bunny. Oh well. Oh my beard, did you just come through that giant stone gate? We've come through the gate built by our forebears from another world. Another world? You say our ancestors built that thing? Perhaps I just stop by this ruin from time to time for my travels, for shelter, and to cook a meal for the road. I'd never really thought much about where they came from. Truth be told, we don't really know much about the gate ourselves, except that it saves our hides. Tell the story? Listen, I'm called Orin. I'm a trader from a dwarven settlement folks call Rock Manor. About half a day north of here. There aren't many friendly places for us here. You should go there and get the lay of land. I'm headed back there now after we part ways. Aye, I'll do that. I'll tell the Rock Wardens to expect you. We desperately need food, kid. By all means, you look famished. I haven't very much here with me, but Please take whatever you need for your people. If you need more, there are some good hunting grounds to the northeast of here. I'll mark it on your map. What is this place? We're on the continent of Utam, brother. Many tall folk roam these lands. Our kind are mostly nomads, but you'll find many of us around. I'm no brother, kid. Oh, apologies. You know, it's difficult for our kind to discern that sort of thing. Your beard is looking quite lovely today, Mess. When you're not at town, you can open the map and a marker to travel to that, or hold it to explore a new area. Maybe I should take a beekeeping. Congratulations, you leveled up. Okay. Oh. Set the skill. Oh, I didn't necessarily mean to, but I selected that one. Hey, Kin, what brings you to these parts? Would you like to join my settlement? Dwarven settlement, you say? That's definitely enticing. Unfortunately, I have some unfinished business here. Perhaps you'd be interested in helping. Unfinished business? My brother was taken by a pair of filthy greenskins not long ago. They're holed up somewhere nearby. I can't leave until I know what's become of it. That's terrible. I'll do my best to find him. You seem capable, but do watch yourself out there. What's your occupation? I have worked most of my life with timber, but I'm good with my hands and happy to lend them to fellow kin. Tell me about the area. I see you're not from here, kin? What would you like to know? Are there many more of our kind? I wouldn't say there are many. We do exist, though. There are some small settlements, but Rock Manor to the north is the only significant one I know of. Are these lands dangerous? We're in the Midlands here, not terribly dangerous. If you venture further north or south, that will change, however. All I need to know. Hope you don't mind if I take your stuff. I'm guessing this might be where you're holed up. You can go back to town. You can also go back to Runegate to return to town. locked. Must have belonged to someone. They probably left something valuable inside. 2 damage to read, but it was probably left here for someone. If you find this, it's getting too dangerous here. We had to leave your belongings behind as you're the only one with the key. Meet us on the forest edge southeast of here. Goblin slit his throat while he was asleep. Sea buggers. Okay, so that is brother. Open.
Erget useet alut oksos atast.
Campsites look like it hasn't been used in quite some time. Okay, I've got 100, so I... Greetings, kin. Do you seek knowledge of our elder days? What are these runes? It's hard to say after so many centuries, but our long-lost brethren often left behind secrets and treasures for future generations of dwarves to discover. Knowledge. As do I, young adventurer. You'll find many ruins of our forebears, such as these scattered throughout the land. With time and patience, we will uncover the secrets of our past. Do you know about the Runegate? Please tell me more. Quite a marvel indeed, but not too surprising considering some of the writings I've discovered. What writings? I've uncovered scarce amounts, century-old no doubt. Our ancient brethren speak as though they lived in many lands, not just our own, here in Otam. You have any work? I'm but a humble scholar. I believe there's a secret hidden among these runes, but I've yet to discover it. You're welcome to look around. You found anything interesting? How much gold do I have? Oh, I have enough. Or one.
Oblel Rangab Ha.
Let's see. Brother.
Usha, Einir Noton.
Nope, his brother was not the dead dwarf in the abandoned ruins. His brother's probably here. I owe you my life. Ask anything of me. Who are you? My name is Kel. I've trained most of my life as a warrior. Helped our kind where needed. Unfortunately, these filthy greenskins captured me not long ago as I was traveling to Rock Manor. Join me. I could use a fighter in my party. Don't suppose your brother is a certain... Use them for target. It's despicable. seen such varieties of mushroom before. But my eyes deceived me. Can't begin to describe my gratitude. Did Dwarven send you? Yes, Dwarven is looking for you. That explains it. What luck we had in meeting a hero such as yourself. I'm getting out of here.
Enor nogsam
Viola,
boga.
how glad I am to see you again. Brother, I can't thank you enough. I was beginning to lose hope of ever seeing my brother again. You're still offering. We'd be honored to live in the company of such heroes. You're welcome to join us on it. Indeed, once we pack our things, we'll be heading over to see this settlement of yours. A true honor it is. Great, my brother and I start felling the pines here to supply some of the locals. There are plenty more to cut down. Alright, go back now. You're back. Good. I have something to show you. Pretty sure this is a training hall of some sort. I think we should fix it so you have a place to train. Seeing as you're a resident fighter, we need you at your best. Should be easy to clear away this rubble. I'm sure you're eager to hone your combat skills. I would be if it wasn't for... Oh, see you again. I first need a store. No, that's market, not store. Room. Here we go. Fine work. Now we can manage our workers. Speak to me when you'd like to assign workers to gather resources. Mighty fine work. This storehouse is exactly what we need. Now we should see what else needs fixing. Storehouse
Sim
built.
inge vazizi.
Fine work. There's still room for improvement. If you can upgrade it further, we'll be able to start even more resources. Right now, there's a blacksmith living close by the Runegate. We don't have anyone here who is adept at metalwork. Why don't you try convincing them to join our settlement? It sure would be handy having someone like that around. There we go.
Edos kinem tak.
Now that we can use the Runegate, we should take full advantage of it. We need to bring back some.
Område emuf ungan.
Odom ingshit.
Exploring outcome. Yeah. Workers.
Äkim
The
tukut
repair
olom
things
im.
we can find.
Charlie kuhonjo etur.
Why do we need a fishing dock? Food, of course. A growing settlement like ours needs a steady supply of fish.
Emut
Build
strit
it.
evul.
Oh, if we can.
Jafal, Idath, Uzan, Os Roldeth, Kulbet, Andish, Kuth.
Don't have 100 wood. But either way, guys, I think that is it for this game. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!